We're back in the forest. What looks like the exact same forest, actually. This time we're looking for the legendary Iblis. I don't know what that is. Ilbis, I think it said. Still doing side quests, because nothing worked out. I did one of the target practices. I tried to do more of them, and I just got frustrated, because it's just really annoying. Trying to find the secret points on your map. Let's see. Its coloring is said to be reminiscent of ancient Egyptian god Thoth. Ibis. I don't know what an Ibis is. I'll look for something called an Ibis that looks like the god of Thor. Thoth? I don't know what Thoth looks like to be. Ooh. That sounded elephant-like. So right now my strategy is just to come out here. Oop. Where's the new animal? Are they just more of these guys? Oh, he just fucking jumped off a cliff and killed himself. Alright. Bye forever, donkey. But I figure I'll just wander into this forest and see what D-Dog spots. And hopefully that'll be illuminating. Maybe punch the ground a few times for sonar. I don't know. I could Google search what an Ibis is, I guess, but maybe it'll be a fun surprise. Sweet. That's the target? That's an Ibis. It's a bird in the sky. That won't be annoying. Oh, I got on my first shot. Holy shit. What are the chances of that? Alright, well. Apparently that's an Ibis, or Ibis. I don't know. I don't know what kind of bird that is. I don't know that word, how to pronounce that word. Never heard it before. At first I thought I said Ilbis, like, I was like an Ilbis trigger? Whoa. Is this taking me?
Updated.
I must have unlocked chapter 43 or something, because it's forcing me back to Mother Base, I think. Well, that's a good sign.
Development project has been added.
Boss, we have an emergency. There's been another outbreak of the vocal cord parasites on the base. Several men are dead. It started in the laboratory on the quarantine platform where the radiation leak occurred. I'd only just deployed the security team. I've sent in a rescue team to help, but they haven't returned. Boss, I need you on this. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Oh no, do I have to quarantine based on language again? That might be the worst.
Here we go again. There's been another outbreak in the laboratory. The quarantine platform. We sent a team to investigate and recover the survivors, but they haven't returned.
There's nothing on the radio either. We got a backup team ready to go. Just give the order and
I'll go alone.
Boss, what are you... There's no need for that.
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
We have no idea what's going on
Exactly. Anyone still alive's at their breaking point. Last thing we need is another unit storming in. No telling how they'd react.
Fine. First off, check how much the infection has spread. Rescue comes next, after we know the situation. When you're ready to move, just use the iDroid.
To be continued. Weird. We weren't in the middle of a we weren't already in the middle of a mission. I guess that means that I unlocked mission 43 then. Weird that he's all like, I'll go in. We can't afford to lose anyone else. It's like, well, everyone seems super expendable to me, honestly.
We have no idea why the parasite has showed up again. I thought we took care of it. We need more information. Find out what's going on, boss. Select a mission on your iDroid.
Feels like Snake's way less expendable than everyone else there, actually. As it turns out.
Please select Select a mission.
Episode 43, Shining Lights, Even in Death. Investigate the laboratory, where a new vocal cord parasite outbreak has occurred, and find out how to deal with who is infected. The laboratory has been sealed off, and contact has been lost with the men inside.
Boss, we have another outbreak of the vocal cord parasite inside the quarantine platform's laboratory. Several men are dead. It began after we discovered that radiation leak in the facility's research block. I dispatched the security team to seal off the source and move the researchers to the containment block next to it. That's when they discovered the outbreak. I immediately sealed the laboratory and sent a MOP 3 rescue team, but they haven't returned and comms are dead. We have no idea why the parasite has showed up again. I thought we took care of it. I'd like to get any asymptomatic personnel out of there, but we can't tell who's infectious and who's not. We need more information, like how to tell the two apart. Find out what's going on, boss.
I'm surprised he doesn't just immediately suspect Quiet like he usually does. Accept mission, confirmed to begin mission immediately without sortie prep. Jeez. Episode 43, Shining Lights Even in Death.
Boss, let's go over the situation again. We've got another parasite outbreak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform.
What is this?
No idea.
Damn it! Huh? What the? Shit!
We've sealed all the exits to keep it from spreading. No one's getting out. One of the researchers inside managed to isolate the parasite behind the outbreak. He faxed over his findings. Code Talker's analyzing them now.
Why this new outbreak, despite our inoculation? This is still unclear. Introducing the Wolbachia to the infected prevented symptoms during the last epidemic. The parasites lodge in the victim's throat, forming a mating pair. But the Wolbachia turns the male to female. Two females can neither copulate nor lay eggs.
That's why the rescue team went in with more Wolbachia. But the outbreak still isn't under control.
They should not be capable of laying eggs. Yet, we have a new outbreak, and the Wolbachia have no effect. I pray this is not some new strain. If it is,
then someone may have brought it here. If there's a spy running around.
For now, we must focus on discerning the outbreak mechanism. The cases show another alarming new development. It is now even more difficult to tell who is infected. The eggs propagate out of sight. No external symptoms. One who appears healthy may be dying on the inside.
What the hell happened in there? Boss, I still can't raise the rescue team I sent in. We know how to proceed if we just knew how to ID the symptoms. Finding that out is part of your job in there.
They stole my bandana. They took away my bandana. Aw. What are they making me use for weapons here? Primary weapons, light carbine with a suppressor I can add to it. Automatic handgun, bionic arm for stunning. Alright. We'll see how this one goes. Hup.
Hang on, Snake. We've just had a transmission from inside. Here's the audio.
Where's it coming from?
Unknown. It cut off before we could get a fix. It all makes sense. Think he means the parasite? No way to know. But right now, that's all we've got. Hopefully he can tell us something. We'll have to close the tent behind you, boss. Don't think the infection's airborne, but... Find the source of that transmission, boss. Find our man.
You never know.
I'm a little surprised he's not going in a full hazmat suit or something. It's a lethal parasite.
What is it?
Something sweet. I can smell it even through the mask.
The rescue team reported that too. Said it smelled like ripe fruit.
We cannot allow the infection to spread. If anyone shows symptoms, you must put them out of their misery.
That includes me.
You can smell it through the mask. Is that how gas masks work? Do smells get through? I don't even know. Alrighty then. Boom. Oh. That's a lot of them.
Guess the parasites killed him. Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
I noticed. Yeah, there's a bunch of live ones everywhere. Oh, side door. Okay, I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? Looking for any information we can find. Looks like a dead end.
Staff member has died.
Stay back!
Alright, he's in panic mode. He's gonna be problematic, isn't he? Whoops! I may have...
What were you thinking? Mission failed.
I may have forgotten that they replaced all my equipment that I've been using all game, which has always involved a tranquilizer, and in fact almost no lethal weapons that aren't explosions. Crap. You can tell how small this location is because when you get the checkpoint, it loads like instantly.
He's got a mask. He's with the rescue team. And the guy from before.
Huh. He did. Not gonna get much from that. Sweet, there goes the radio.
More of the message. We'll try to clean it up.
That's not good.
Staff member has died.
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot. Seems to be habit forming.
Another transmission.
Yep. Don't shoot me, please.
Wearing a mask. He's part of the rescue team. Looks like he's not the one who sent the message. I'd like to hear what he has to say, but you need to keep going.
Analysis complete.
Shut up when I picked up the firearms when the enemy. But I couldn't bring myself to shoot back. Like you said, boss. Never point a weapon at one of your own.
Try not to get try not to die. You have an S rank. It's really useful. Stick it out, Grey Cat.
Analysis complete.
They all have names. Crawling hip. Oh, he's got an S rank. Don't die.
Analysis complete.
Get.
Analysis complete.
They gave me all these high-ranking
Complete.
Damn it! They gave me all these high-ranking characters just to kill them all off. Uh-oh.
Step aside, boss. I swear to God.
I can't die in this hellhole. I'm not infected. I can't be, right? If I am, I don't want to go out like this.
Staff member has died.
Well, that was a quick turnaround. I didn't even have to say anything, which seems to be this guy's MO anyway. I don't even have another weapon over there, so let's just grab that. Oh, I already have a rifle. Wait, what? Mixing up my weapon slots. It's already like the same weapon, isn't it? Alright. Where am I trying to go right now? Make contact with whoever sent the transmission. Am I trying to go further upstairs? They didn't give me night vision goggles. Just trying to navigate.
That door won't open. Must be locked from the inside. Could someone be in there? You'll just have to move on for now.
I'm trying. Oh, staircase.
I have analyzed part of the data that was faxed out. It appears even those who barely
Analysis
spoke became
complete.
symptomatic. This must be some kind of mutation.
Oh, is this a dead end? There's someone over there. Oh, this door opens. My bad. The doors are so flush with the walls around here. A lot of dead staff. Oh. Was that gas mask guy?
Analysis complete.
Oh, he's also got a bunch of golden feeders.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
What, did he just take all my most valuable units and put them in one place together? Dick move, Kojami. Kojami? Wow. Kojima Konami.
What the hell happened?
At least you're okay.
What's going on?
I win. I'm no snail.
Damn it.
So he sent the transmission. Seems like he had a way of IDing who's symptomatic. But what was he trying to say? Snail. Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. Do not let anyone showing symptoms get outside. As infection progresses, it triggers an overwhelming urge to get out in the open. That's the parasite controlling them. Once outside, the birds will feed on infected bodies, spreading the parasite on land. The whole world will be infested. let them outside! Damn it! We can't allow any contagious individuals to leave. Shoot, Snake!
Yep, there it is.
That's it. That's good.
That's why I had the night vision on. It's because you can see.
Still have those goggles. If you see a glow in someone's throat, that means they are infected. And all you can do is give them a quick death.
He's infected. Kill him, boss. We can't save him now.
But they're all really high ranking. This sucks.
I'm sorry.
Are any of them gonna survive? Is that one guy gonna get to survive?
Died.
You just killed your own... What the hell? Nobody asked me your opinion.
Has died.
You expect me to just stand by and watch this?
That might be a bad sign. Are they breaking quarantine?
Has died. Staff member has died. Has died. Has died. Has died.
Trying to go fast.
You're insane, Snake! He was one of your men!
Has died.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. My ranking is fucked.
Has died.
Mehr Licht.
You yourself said we're a family! Or was it all lies?
Is this the moment where Big Boss becomes the villain? Is that the point of this storyline? Is this the beginning of when he becomes the monster that he's supposed to be? Yeah, they will.
Has died.
Sorry.
Has died.
Not having a good time here.
Has died.
I mean, none of them are going to be non-symptomatic, right? They're only giving me the ability to check, to taunt me, and just hoping that maybe some of them won't be infected, but of course they all are. This place is tiny.
Shooting your own men! That's not the big boss I knew!
Unfortunately, now I'm Venom Snake.
I'm going outside! No, we're dead anyway!
Gonna have to stop you guys, sorry.
Boss! Hey! Let's let the bosses.
Holy fucking shit. They're all infected. Is that guy infected in the back? Hey, it's Grey Cat. He doesn't look infected. Really? You're all gonna be singing the theme song? God damn it.
Has died. Has died. Has died.
Hang on, boss. Is he wearing a mask? He might not be infected. Examine him with those goggles.
He wasn't glowing a second ago. I swear to God, if you start glowing now, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you.
Carry the rescue team member to the exit. He's the only one not infected.
Map has been updated.
Grey Cat, I told you to stick it out and you did. Of course those fuckers would be playing the depressing theme song just to seal home how fucked everything is. Ah, ha ha.
Got a survivor. Unlock the door. Wait. I don't think I made it after all.
What? You just checked him.
Could it have progressed this quickly?
Boss, take another look at him with the goggles.
Oh, come on. I can't just have one?
He is infected.
I don't believe it.
Maybe I got him through my wounds. Waiting now. All of them. Do it.
Everything sucks.
I'm sorry, boss.
Staff member has died.
Fighting has broken out amongst the staff. That's an understatement. It'd be really weird to try to rank that one.
There's nothing we could have done for them. We're all grateful, boss.
It's your fault! They're dead because of you!
What?
He's right. I killed him with my own hands.
They were on your side! I'm on your side! And you turned them all to ashes!
They wanted you to shoot. It was that or be burned alive. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Wait. won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless, see? I will always be with you. Plant your roots in me. Ashes. You're all diamonds.
We're not burying them at sea. What then?
We'll make diamonds from their ashes. Take them into battle with us.
A shining light to our brothers in arms, even in death.
We are diamond dogs.
Is it bad if I was just waiting for him to sneeze? That's really morbid. Just face covered in ashes. Oh, I guess he took a shower now.
I don't know how you do it. All I could do was obsess over revenge, doubting my comrades along the way. But even after all we've accomplished, the phantom pain never let up. If anything, it just got worse. But you understood that from the start, didn't you? From the moment you opened your eyes in that hospital, you knew it wouldn't go away. That you've been fighting the pain and confronting your phantoms the whole time. Knowing full well the battle would never end, not till the day you die. I respect that now, more than ever. It's an honor and a privilege, Big Boss.
Your Wolbachia stopped the infection all right, but I still don't get it. How can a few bacteria change males to females? I know they're only bugs, but...
It is not such a rare thing in the natural world. Many insects and nematodes are infected with Wolbachia.
But why?
They nest in the cell cytoplasm of the host, even in the egg cells, with the result that the offspring are born infected.
Mother-to-child transmission.
However, Wolbachia cannot nest in sperm because they do not have cytoplasm. So even a successful infection of a male ends after a single generation. This means the Wolbachia must resort to maximizing the population of infected females.
Sounds like an ethnic cleansing campaign on a tiny scale.
Gender change from male to female is their survival tactic.
So more females means more Wolbachia carriers, so it can keep thriving in the following generations. But the parasites in a human host are supposed to be a mating pair. If there's no male, there'll be no offspring at all. It's killing itself.
Slow down. This tactic is intended for environments where a single male can copulate with multiple females. Originally, the Wolbachia did not infect the vocal cord parasites. I created a mutated strain, modifying the Wolbachia so that it could infect monogamous pairs. The Wolbachia's greatest multiplying tactic, the male-to-female change, worked against itself in the monogamous parasites, just as you said. Then I performed repeated selection of Wolbachia strains until I achieved 100% certainty of male-to-female conversion.
Creating female-female pairs, unable to reproduce. And you say the Wolbachia affects the host of the host, that is, us, cutting off our means to reproduce?
It is almost certain. Of course, we will not turn female. After all, mammals possess no natural gender-changing function. But some Wolbachia strains can cause cytoplasmic incompatibility in the host.
Is that some cell deformity?
Put simply, it means the altered sperm of infected males kill the female's egg on contact.
And that's happened to us?
Yes. And yet, what occurs in humans is not just simple CI. To date, there are no cases of Wolbachia affecting humans. The fact that this strain causes this effect, is it the vocal cord parasite's affinity with humans? I do not know enough to say for sure.
So the parasite warps the host. Reminds me of what Skullface said.
It is the way of all organisms to create their own optimal environment. Just look at you and this base. Organisms that cannot do this are doomed to extinction. The difference with parasites is that their environment is another organism. That creates a connection between life and life. Parasitism, symbiosis, or death. In this way, the host too is challenged to adapt.